Tonight we're going to start learning about the solar system, and a lot of this on this part is a video that you're going to watch, and so that's why you're not seeing me on camera, because you'll just listen for my voice. I'll pause the video if I need to tell you something. We're going to start basically with, and I'm going to go ahead and show your notes. We're going to start with the planet order. We're going to talk about inner planets and outer planets, and then not all in one night, but throughout this week, you will get to see and learn about each one of the planets individually. Some things you need to be aware of. Make sure you understand and know what the planet order is. Make sure you know which ones are the inner planets and which ones are the outer planets, and make sure you know their sizes, like you understand which ones are the smallest ones and which ones are the biggest planets. So you can pause the video now and go ahead and pause the video now, and then just set your notes up like this. And you notice there's 2 pages. You're going to probably need 2 pages of notes, and some of you will need 3 pages, and that's fine. Your notes don't have to look exactly like mine every time, just in this format, and you should be getting used to this format now. So go ahead and pause it, and then I'm going to move on. Once you get all your paper set up, then you can hit play again. Okay, so I'm actually going to we're going to watch this video, and I'll stop it when I want to bring your attention to something, but we're going to watch the video, and because it's more interesting than you just hearing me talk about the planets.
Hey everyone, this is Mr. DeMeo, and today we are going to learn about the planets. Now before we even start to talk about the planets, we have to start small. So here I am in Union Beach, a small town inside of New Jersey. And New Jersey is inside of the United States, and the United States is inside of North America, and North America is on the planet Earth. When you look at it like that, it's crazy. Look at the Earth here with the green arrow compared to the other planets.
So you can take this opportunity to pause the video, your video, and actually copy down, if you can see, that is the planets in order. So if you notice the big yellow ball on the side, that's obviously the sun, and then it's the planets in order and pretty much a relative size, so you can kind of look at the sizes. So go ahead and do that, and then you can hit play and you can finish the video.
We're tiny, and compared to the sun, we're so small. It would take 1 million Earths to fit the size of the sun. But there are some other planets that are smaller than us and much bigger. What do you say we get started and learn a little bit about these 8 planets that orbit around the sun? What you're looking at here is the sun. And just like those twinkling things in the night sky, the sun is a star. A star is a ball of hot glowing gases. And this particular star, our sun, it's the center of our solar system. It's what our planets revolve around. Those lines you're seeing in the picture, they're not actually there. It's kind of like the equator, they're imaginary. But that is the path of orbit that all the planets take around the sun. Now, even though the sun looks close in the map, it's actually 93 million miles away from the Earth. And you might not notice it here, but the sun is actually 59 million degrees. That's like taking a normal summer day in New Jersey and multiplying it by 655,000. That's pretty hot. But I wonder what life is like on planets that are closer to the sun. Now, to make it a little bit easier for you, I'm going to break the planets up into 2 groups. The inner...
Okay, so this is going to be where you can write your inner planets and your outer planets. And I know you just wrote the planets in order, but I want you to write again the planets in order, but separate it into inner planets and outer planets, because I want you that to be a very big distinction for you.
Planets and the outer planets. The inner planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. They're the ones that are closest to the sun. And because they're the closest, they're hotter than the other planets. But that's not the only thing that makes them special. You see, these planets are made up of a solid, rocky material. As you can tell, the outer planets are much bigger than the inner planets. They are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. And they're not always called the outer planets. Sometimes they're called the gas giants because they're mostly made up of gas. They might have solid cores in the center, but scientists don't know yet, which is pretty cool. But what do you say we just get started and meet one of these planets?
Okay, so that's where we're going to stop today. And then if you want to do your notes, this is what you should have. So we've got the planet order. Well, not if you want. You need to do your notes. And you're going to have the planet order. And then we've got inner planets. Those are the inner planets. And then you also need to mention that they are made of rock. And then you have your outer planets and that they are gas giants. You can leave the rest blank because we will move through that for the rest of the week.